A package in the mail, MSX games from Japan. Collecting without fail, those shoot 'em ups, that's the plan. He doesn't just collect them, he also codes them too. Join us and we'll go on electric adventures with you.
Alright, so here we go with Androgynous, I think. I could be pronouncing that completely wrong. This is a nice bit of an intro. So this is an actual MSX2 title. A little bit more detail on the graphics and a bit of a story going on here, which we can't really understand because of the kanji text, but it doesn't look like I can interrupt it. Ooh, pressing escape while I stop the music, or it could have just naturally ended. Ooh, straight into the way. Ooh, the keys maybe because that's what I selected. Okay, so let's power up. So obviously we're scrolling vertically, it's quite colourful. Destroy things with our shields. Whichever way we're. Something on the wall there, can't destroy that. Fire faster as well. You can kill those things on the side. I mean, look, the graphics look quite comfortable. Started the game with the joystick, but we'll work that out for the display. Scenery, so oh, I'm not getting trying to go after the power up without. Can't speed up the scrolling, unfortunately. So J, and that was L. Step. Ah, and that upgrades our fire. Be very careful with those ones. So rotating shields, do a lot of the work. Okay, now we're up to triple shot. It's probably good because we seem to be getting more enemies. boss, so get ready. Okay, boss. Last forever. I can take so many hits. Got rid of his pointy bit. Hey, look, this has got quite decent graphics. Some shades start from the joystick. Take more of him off now. Go. Stretch the neck. Go to the next shock. And, you know, not too unpleasant tunes, I suppose. Weapon. Damage, I'll take it. First hit, you lose your rotating shield. There you go. Yeah. So let's continue this. So I'm not sure, 100% sure what the J's do. That makes plenty of enemy variety. Cramp, I think. Maybe a bit of learning levels. Oh, look at it. Oh, got me. Where's the pusher back to? Back to single fire. Okay, but it hands you upgrades. definitely plenty of enemy variety. Keeping your shields is essential. Oh. No! Alright. Last man. Okay, so push the bit there. Upgraded into the higher shot. Oh, that close. Oh, still alive. Oh, it's an impact that's firing. That could be useful. Didn't do much damage though. And there we go. We got an extra minute. Hit things. Fire, especially this white virus. As I said, I reckon I would do better if I had joystick. J definitely speaks. That's what J does. through every time. And again. Well, not bad for my first game ever. I actually quite enjoyed that one. Definitely going to be worth some more gameplay. Alright, let's try our next game. So next we have Quarth. Now, I have played this game on both the Game Boy and the NES. I believe I've got a copy for both. Or is it the Famicom version I've got? My memory is terrible. But I have played this game before, and it's actually a really cool game. So it's a combination of a shooter and a puzzle game. As you can see, you can play head-to-head, and you can play single player. And you have to fill in shapes before they hit your line. And this is for the MSX2, so we can expect some quite decent graphics. I have never played this version. It actually says MSX2 and MSX2 Plus, so it may actually think so. One player mode, two player mode, 1 and 2. One would be versus. I'm just going to get straight in configuration so you can probably adjust things. Okay. Nothing to attack it. Oh, here we go. So the idea is we have these shapes coming up and we need to fill them in. So if I do that, that fills in a rectangle and you're done, right? What you need to do is get more complicated shapes. Oh, a bit silly. Oh, dead already. It's actually moving faster than I'm expecting. Game over already. Alright. Let's call that our warm-up game. But already the sound effects are quite good. Nice and colourful. Let's get into it again. Let's call that our complete warm-up. So I can actually fire quite quickly, as you can see. Let's try not to stuff up. So you need to allow some time for the shapes to appear, but you also can't leave it too long because you don't have a lot of time to respond. And just because that's the first thing to arrive, is that the best thing to go for? And obviously we can that shape. We need to do that. The larger shapes you do, the more points you get. Oh no. And of course, shoot extra ones and you make your life harder. I'm not earning many bonus points yet. Because if you're clever and get the combinations right, you can join shapes together. Trying to do here. There we go. That's the way to get good points. Oh no. Almost caused a big calamity there. I'm not getting many bonus points. I'm just trying to stay alive at the moment. Oh. I'm dead. Too much thinking about... Oh. It's actually quite a decent, fun, challenging game, and you can continue, so you don't have to lose all your progress. Very colourful, very well done, lovely music. I'll definitely be playing some more. It's a game that I've wanted to play for quite some time, so very nice addition to the collection, and in lovely condition too. Alright, let's try our next game. Right, so here we go with Q*bert for the MSX. Now, it's not the first Q*bert arcade game. This is actually Q*bert Cubes, which is the sequel. MSX never got the original Q*bert. Coleco did. It was one of my favourite games on the Coleco. So this one you have to jump around as the little dinosaur, flipping cubes and getting them to the appropriate button. You can play 1 or 2 players, and you can start at levels, which is excellent. It's very colourful. There's some great music. So okay, I'm going to struggle because of the diagonal control. Now, over on the right hand side is where is the way I need to get, so it needs to be that way. There we go. Once you do get one there, I'd almost be better doing this with keys, I think. And we, of course, need to avoid... Oh, and we just got to get a line. We don't have to do the lot. Okay, I haven't played it for a little while. But you need to use the diagonals, and my arcade stick's probably not the best one for using diagonals. And we managed to do that without getting killed, which is amazing. Too hard. I'm just really good at adding lots of niceties. Ooh, see, that one's hard. So you've got to choose the appropriate ones because you can only flip. And they are starting to chase. So how in the world's... Yeah, you see, I've got the problem with these ones. I mean, I can do that, but I die. And do it, but there's probably another way of doing it that doesn't involve committing suicide. Bonus, okay. Ooh, okay. I'm switching the cube, standing on it. Oh, I see. No, this is just the bonus. Yeah, okay. So that's why I wasn't moving. That was a bonus round. Not giving me a very good demonstration. We do have 2 lives left. Right. Cool. Oops, got me. Yeah, so you've got to pick a one where you can get 5 and then go for it. There were 2 areas I could have done it in that one. I am surprised I have lasted this long, because I'm obviously and jumping off the wrong part of the cube is not a good idea as well. So it is a good fun game. It's not quite the same as the original Q*bert, which is a pity because I would have loved the original Q*bert on the MSX. But Q*bert Cubes, it gives you an extra little bit of challenge, a little bit more thinking, a little bit less arcadey. So the original Q*bert was a lot more about the enemies and jumping on the discs to you know, to get extra bonuses and things like that. But still a very fun game. Alright, let's try our next one. Right, so on the other side of the room, this one and the next one completely refuse to run on the MSX 2 Plus. So it's easy for me to run them on this side of the room, so not at 60 Hz, but where it first go on this one. Obviously got a demo running at the moment. Nice little intro. We'll go level 1. Okay, so the idea of Othello is you need to select black. Okay, so you need to fill the board with your colour. So I'm black. So in every move you make, you must flip over at least one of the opponent's things by outflanking it. It is loosely based on Go, so it's just like a simplified quick version of Go, but nowhere near the strategy. But it's quite an enjoyable game in its own right. So I could put a black one there, that would flip over this one. I could put it there, I could put it there, or I could put it there. I can put it there because I'm not outflanking it. So let's say I put one there, and that flips that one over. And now I've got an equal ranking thing, so I'll put it there, and that will flip over that one and that one. Now, there's a particular strategy. What you want not to do is not go into this area here first, if you can avoid it. Now, he's actually forced me into that area already. Right, and you see what that allows him to do, but the only one I've allowed him to is this one, which is also a bad square. So I'll just do a few more. I've played it for a little while, so I'm probably not being the best strategic. Okay, so we have an opportunity now. So what else I'll do is I'll do this one. Oh, he's taken. So he's preserving the line there, so. Do that. Right, so now he's gone for an edge. Now, so given away an edge there. This is what you've got to be really careful of, because you can soon send yourself backwards a fair bit. Now this technically gives him access to an edge, so will he go for this one? No, he hasn't. Alright, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for this edge. And I'm going to go for this edge. There's an interesting one. If I go there, he can then flip mine, so you need to be careful of that. This square, you can never. I was getting a little bit of crackling in the sound then. Oh, right, this computer seems to be struggling a little bit at the moment, so. Now we definitely want to capture that back. And same thing. And now he's given away a corner. But he can get that one, which means he'll get this one next, but we'll let him, and then that, if he wants to do that, that'll give us the upper corner. See how he's scoring. Oh, he knew not to do that one, which is good. We'll go for that. So idea is we need to read options. So we're doing quite well. We've got 3 sides. That one there. He's having a think. We're sort of running out of places where he could go safely. So we're definitely winning, we've just got to make sure we don't accidentally turn the tides on ourselves. So he's even going to go A3. Oh, that's interesting. And I can't do that one at the moment, unfortunately. I'm going to have to be really careful about which one I flip, or I'll give away a corner. I'm not sure there's a lot I can do. I think I'll go that one. And he'll go the corner. I'm absolutely stunned that he didn't go the corner. He's going to do that next. Right, we can't go here. Actually, we can only go here. So this is where you can have the tiles turned on you at the last seconds. He's going to get quite a few back, and I couldn't move then, so he's having another go. I reckon B1. What do you reckon? Oh, I have to press button to pass. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. He went B1. Now we're still ahead. I have to pass again. I am just ahead. This is the only place I can go, but unfortunately it's probably his next move. He's going to get enough tiles. I can't go there, right? The only place I can go is here. And it's not going to put me in front, and he's going to put one in there and get in front of the end. So there you go, he outsmarted me in the end. It's quite a good game, Othello, and that was skill level 1. And I said I wrote a pretty decent version myself back in the day that had reasonable AI. Right, so here we go with Cabbage Patch Kids. This is a very cutesy game. Now, I only remember Athletic Land for the MSX from back in the day. I never knew Cabbage Patch Kids, which is the rebranding of Athletic Land to the Cabbage Patch Kids brand due to Konami's association with Coleco, because obviously they own the land. So I only thought this came out on the Coleco. And it does look a little different from memory too. Some of those scenes are in here go, or maybe I just haven't got far enough. Oh, we can change the colour and the name of our character. I don't remember that from the ColecoVision either. So it's 1984, this one. So basically we can run and we can jump. And to start with, we just have a green ball. Okay. Jump over these and not slip. For a certain amount of time. To jump over that rock, not trip. It's obviously very simple to start with, and nothing on that scene. Okay, now we have a ball and a rock. And be careful about the ball coming on the other side. Now some puddles. Okay, it's getting real complicated. could have jumped off the end there as well. A little bit different order than Athletic Land. And the bonus thing to get up there. The time he jumps. And we make it to the end of 10 scenes. So we do a happy dance. And get a bonus for our time. And on we go. It's actually quite a fun little game. It builds up on you. The music is... Now the white thing gets lower and lower. And as I said, we haven't seen all the scenes yet. Ooh, you're going to watch the height of your jumps. Now, watch the dots. That's where a fish is going to jump out. So you've got to watch. The only thing I'll say, the Cabbage girl's hair sort of blends into the brick background. And that ball's jumping a bit higher. Oh, look out, spiders. Once again, we're going to be careful we're not jumping into that. A blank scene, wow. Jump in between, dodging the spiders, and we've made it to 20 scenes. As I said, it's designed not to be too hard to start with, and I have played the Athletic Land one a fair bit, although not for some time. Oh, ah! And it helps if you jump at the right time. Okay. Okay, this is going to... Oh, made it a bit harder. They're actually dropping onto the platform, so you can't stay on the platforms. They're not dropping in between. So panic there. Oh! I should have moved back. My last life. Oh, I messed it up. So there you go, an actual real fun game. I'm very surprised I got this copy for the low price that I did. No instruction manual, but that's neither here nor there. The box is in not too bad condition. And as I said, did not know this existed, so very, very cool. As I said, used to play Athletic Land quite a bit back in the day, and played Cabbage Patch Kids on the Coleco. And it's not quite the same. I can't remember you selecting costumes and characters, but maybe I just haven't played the Coleco one for a while. Alright, let's try our next game. Right, and leaving it to last is Time Pilot. Now, Time Pilot is my absolute #1 favourite arcade game. If I always do top 10s, I'll pretty much always put this as my #1. I own a sit-down version of it as well, and play it on a semi-regular basis, can get a decent score. Used to play it a lot in arcades back in the day. And for some reason I have it in my brain that the MSX version just didn't measure up, and I preferred the Coleco version. But of late, replaying the Coleco version, that doesn't stand up in memory as well as it did, and maybe I have harshly judged this, so we'll give it a go. And see what it's like. Okay, so we have our intro music. And also, back in the day, I wouldn't have played this at 60 Hz too. Would have been a good old 50. So you basically press the button down, a rapid stream of bullets come out, and you can't shoot anymore till they go off the screen. So it's not too bad. Oof, God. Thank goodness for the, I was going to say, the collision detections. A little off. And in that case it was lucky. I'd rank the sound effects as a little weak. and there's things missing like no indication of the score. You just okay. I'll take a couple of games. So your ship turns towards the direction that you press, so it rotates towards it, which can take a bit. Oh god, you can't do much about those. Alright, maybe don't try the going mostly up technique. But one thing I forget about is this one actually has all 4 zones. Not all 5 zones, I suppose. It's got the UFOs. So we'll try a slightly diagonal approach. Let's see if that makes a difference. No, I haven't seen any or anything obvious that has signalled that, because they come out in formations, and if you hit a formation, you get bonus points. Yeah, so they do quite sneaky last second firing, which is makes it a little hard. Right, see, that was a formation. I have no idea whether or not I got a bonus for that. Each subsequent parachutist you get 1,000 for the first one, 2,000 for the second one. As long as you get them in a row and don't die, otherwise it resets. The counter below the date on the right, showing how close we are to getting to the end. So here we go, is our end boss. Ooh, parachutist came out. Oh, we didn't kill it, so it went off the screen, and now we have to shoot some more before it come out, which I suppose is an interesting way of doing it. So we need to shoot a few more enemies before it comes out again. There we go. And it does have, if you shoot that, it blows up everything on the screen. So much lower scoring than the arcade. This is the second era. Now it is a little bit more colourful than the ColecoVision. And not quite, oh god, not quite so stilted when it's playing. I think the biggest disappointing thing is, one of the good things about Silent Fire was its sound. So the sound effects are a little disappointing. I haven't seen any of the bonus planes. I'm missing that. Oh, formation. At least the bullets are black. I suppose you can see them. You just don't get much chance to do anything about them. I think that was the final plane rather than the... Yep, it's the final plane rather than the... See, on this level you're supposed to get intermediary large planes, and then get 1,500. Okay, helicopters now. We should get homing missiles. Seem a bit naff. As you can see, you can shoot the missiles, which is good. So I suppose what's out with it is the game physics, really. Oops. Oh, we managed to get an extra life, thank goodness. So these are the jets, so obviously move a lot faster. Oh, I didn't get to the last stage. Yeah, I think it's better than my memory tarnished it, and probably deserves a bit more playing. But I do believe it has the 5th stage, the UFOs. But yes, what it is yeah, the enemy physics isn't the same as the arcade, which is a little off-putting. It's almost the same. It has a similarity to another game. It was released by Sony, but it's actually a Konami game. Is Juno First, the conversion of Juno First. Sort of like, you know, it's inspired by the arcade game, but it's not the same as the arcade game, and that's what this suffers from a little bit. So, very happy to have a nice, complete copy in my collection now, because it is one of my favourite arcade games, but not the best arcade to home conversion on the MSX things. But it probably is more playable than my memory did its due. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed these excellent additions to my MSX collection and gameplays. I'm Electric Adventures. Thanks to all my subscribers. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.